On July 31, 1954, two Italian climbers, Achille Compagnoni and Lino Lacedelli, stood atop the windswept summit of K2, the world's second highest mountain. At 8,611 meters, it was the highest untrodden place on Earth. Their achievement was hailed as a triumph of human endurance and restored Italy's pride after the dark days of fascism and wartime defeat. But beneath the glory lay a tale of bitter rivalries, frostbite, and decades of controversy. The expedition was led by Ardito Desio, a geographer whose leadership style was as imposing as the mountain itself. Desio assembled his team with military precision. 11 Italian climbers, including Compagnoni, Lacedelli, and Walter Bonatti, the youngest member, alongside Hunza porters like Amir Mehdi. But Desio's decisions were divisive. Reports suggest he excluded Riccardo Cassin, one of Italy's top alpinists, to ensure the spotlight remained on himself. Behind his back, climbers nicknamed him Il Ducetto, Little Mussolini. Desio issued written orders from base camp, emphasizing national honor. Remember, if you succeed in scaling the peak, the entire world will hail you as champions of your race. By late July, the team had established Camp 8 at 7,740 meters. Compagnoni and Lacedelli were tasked with setting up Camp 9 for their summit push. It was agreed this camp would be located at around 7,900 to 8,000 meters to ease Bonatti's effort in delivering supplemental oxygen tanks. But when Compagnoni and Lacedelli unexpectedly placed Camp 9 higher, at 8,150 meters, it set off a chain of events that nearly proved fatal for Walter Bonatti and Amir Mehdi. On July 29th, Bonatti descended to retrieve oxygen tanks from just above Camp 7 and convinced Mehdi to help him carry them back up. But when they reached the agreed-upon altitude for Camp 9, there was no camp in sight. They shouted into the darkness but received no clear response. Forced to bivouac in the open at 8,100 meters without tents or sleeping bags in temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius, both men suffered frostbite. Bonatti managed to dig out the oxygen tanks from the snow, while Mehdi descended against his advice. Both eventually returned to lower camps with severe frostbite, Bonatti on his hands and Mehdi on his feet. Mehdi's condition was catastrophic. He lost all his toes due to inadequate boots, reportedly 2 sizes too small. Meanwhile, Compagnoni and Lacedelli retrieved the cached oxygen tanks on July 31st and resumed their climb. Despite exhaustion and multiple falls by Compagnoni along broken rocks near the top, they became the first people to conquer K2's summit. The authorized account described their experience as the greatest moment of our lives. But even here, tensions flared. Compagnoni wanted to spend the night on the summit, but relented only after Lacedelli threatened him with an ice axe. Their return to Italy was met with heroism, audience with Pope Pius XII, and national honors. But controversy soon followed. Compagnoni denied allegations that he deliberately moved Camp 9 higher to prevent Bonatti from joining the summit push. He accused Bonatti of sabotaging their ascent by siphoning off oxygen, a claim disproven by Bonatti's lack of an oxygen mask. Bonatti faced ostracism for years, but successfully sued for defamation in 1966, after Compagnoni accused him in a newspaper interview of reckless behavior during the expedition. In 2004, Lino Lacedelli broke his silence with his book, KK2, The Price of Conquest, confirming Bonatti's version of events and describing Desio as a bully. In 2007, 53 years after that fateful climb, the Club Alpino Italiano released a revised official account acknowledging Bonatti's critical role alongside Mehdi in ensuring Compagnoni and Lacedelli had oxygen for their summit attempt. While egos clashed during this historic ascent, there is no denying its significance as one of mountaineering's greatest achievements, a testament to human endurance on the savage mountain. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe channel for more interesting, informative videos. Thank you.